Not only am I investigating one particular case which relates to Josh Wannicky, a young boy who was murdered in Broome, but now I've decided to dig into another case. And this particular case is ongoing. This person is alive, and it has a lot to do with the Department of Children's in New South Wales. And I will be writing letters to some of these ministers. And when I do see you, I will be questioning you in person in real time. Because are you making fucking profit of those who have been sexually abused as children and then degrading them in a public forum? You made a documentary with this lady in there, and then you made the phone call to these other departments to stop it from going ahead because you funded them. And then you're using over billions of dollars in public funding to remove children. You know the case in America where judges were eventually arrested because they were making money and profit of children being taken from their homes? Well, that is happening here in Australia. And Albanese government, I will be getting in touch with you this week. Anthony Albanese, I will also be sending you documentations because stolen generation has not ended. It has also carried on in another form of stolen generation that's been going on for decades in this country, and that's non-Indigenous people. People of Australia want to know where the fucking money is going, who's benefiting, what corporations, what housing, what caravan parks, who is benefiting. Because this is disturbing. We know that the family court came about in the 1970s, and that too has become a money-making scheme. I will be sinking my teeth into this. I will have this lady on my platform and on my podcast in the coming weeks, and she can say whatever she fucking wants with the evidence that she has. And don't try and intimidate me. I don't do intimidation. All you will do is push me to fight even harder and dig even harder. And Kate Washington, in New South Wales, you are the Labor member that's been making these phone calls. I will be calling your office at some point.
Yesterday I talked about a documentary that I was filmed and part of where I told my story. I talked about how I was invited to the event where they showed that documentary for the first time. And it was the first time I'd actually publicly said what the actual problem was and what we went through. And I talked about how all of the abuse I went through as a child was shared by DCJ to essentially a place that governed my work. And yeah, I had to listen to that in front of a whole group of people. Now, this whole group of people that were there, I thank them for letting me be there because I have been isolated and shut out, and everyone has been told and instructed by the Minister's office not to engage or speak with me. And when I thanked them for having me there and for letting me be there and explained how the isolation has really impacted my mental health,